Hi, Leos. Welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what they're hiding from you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. And at the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person. And these are going to be things that you might want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. And like I said, we will get that at the end. Now, this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. And please remember that time is fluid. So this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. The person on Leo's mind, show me what they're hiding from Leo, please. Wow. Okay, Leo, prepare. This person wants to stay single. They want to be single. If you two are in a relationship, they don't think it's going to work out. They do not feel that they are marriage material or relationship material at this point in their life. They want their own independence. With this 9 of Pentacles coming out, we have the Knight of Wands comes out in a 50-50 energy. So commitment scares them. They feel like they can't commit to things that they have going on. Sometimes that they fall short of certain things. So trying to get their life on track, for them, they feel like everything is upside down, the 4 of Wands in reverse. And this could be a false twin flame connection, very powerful, but also very, very chaotic. I felt like it was supposed to be something special, but then you're like, later on, if you're not feeling that right now and you feel it was very special, when this happens, to those of you going through this situation, you will realize this was a false twin flame connection. It was not your actual twin flame, but they are not ready. They definitely want to end the relationship, break up. There is the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They just feel like relationships are exhausting for them because they cannot keep up, Leo. They don't know how to stay committed when they are constantly here and there and back and forth with things they have going on in their life, and they feel like their situation is upside down. They also might have some family issues. And so with that, there's like family doesn't support, you two being together. That makes it difficult. There's also the fact that their family could be having issues where they feel they need to focus on that more. Let's go ahead and clarify this 9 of Pentacles. They've been giving this a lot of thought, okay? The 7 of Pentacles comes out, as well as the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So Leo, this wanting to stay single, independent on their own has been something that they've been really evaluating and waiting to tell you. They feel that, they're very attracted to you, drawn to you. However, it's just not enough to keep them in a situation. So it's coming out more like this person will tell you, it's not you, it's me. And when they say that and they can't give you a definite explanation as to why, it is true that they feel they just want to be single. They've thought about this and it's something they've been manifesting for a while now, even though they're still very attracted to you, Leo. So let's go ahead and clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. They also are not sure where their path is taking them in life, but they want to explore that. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So, their thoughts do get the best of them, and I do see this as their mind overthinking that if they tell you that they cannot commit to you, it's going to cause a lot of complications, arguments, fighting, and that stresses them out beyond reason. They need to tell you, but it's something about they feel like you are going to be upset that bothers them in a way. They really need to be honest, because if this person is honest with you and tells you this, you will be upset, but you will also understand that, you know what, that's just the way it is. At least they told me. Because if cross watchers, you're watching right now and this is your situation, the one thing I can tell you about Leos is we love to have the truth. When people lie, yes, I'm a Leo as well. But this has nothing to do with my situation. But Leos need the truth, and we really appreciate that more than anything. Whenever we are lied to, oh, it's like you create an enemy out of us, because, how can we believe that, what you're saying is truthful later on when you didn't tell the truth in the beginning? So this is just something to think about, Crosswatcher, to let you know that Leos really do appreciate honesty more than anything, and we find people to have more respect for people who are honest, even if it doesn't work out, okay? But I know it can be difficult. So anyways, Leo, back to you. This person just is like definitely losing a lot of sleep, very, very anxious, and their thoughts are getting the best of them, and it's just driving them crazy. And they feel like it's going to cause fights and complications between the two of you, and they just don't know how to handle it. So if you bring it up to them, Leo, that you've noticed something is off, we need to talk, let's sit down, is something going on? And you tell them indirectly, I have this feeling that you are starting to think things aren't working out. That might open the door for this person to walk through and say, yes, it's almost like validation. They might open up and say something. Now, will they tell you about their family that doesn't agree with the relationship between the two of you? No. That they feel would hurt you too much. And to choose between you and their family is very difficult. I feel like it's because they have a family member that's like, I'm always going to be your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, whatever. I'm always going to be family. They could leave at any moment. But that's what somebody instills in their mind. And then they start thinking like, yeah, if things don't work out, eventually I have to deal with this still continuously. That's just the way it is with them. So let's go ahead and clarify that 4 of Wands in reverse. We have the 8 of Cups. They are going to walk away. They have already emotionally stepped out and checked out. The 8 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. They just feel stuck with actually telling you, I'm done, or I can't do this, and we need to break up, we need to let this go. But emotionally, you have felt that this person has checked out, and they are very doubtful that it would ever work because of the reasons from family to the fact that they're not feeling they're ready for a commitment, or they don't have enough to give towards a commitment, because they also can't stay committed to things that they have to get done on a daily basis. So it just makes them feel, how can I give you what you're looking for if I can't even keep things together for myself? So they're trying to figure some things out. Now, Leo, we're going to go ahead and get some messages from this person on your mind and see what they're holding back from telling you. So let's go ahead and jump into that section. Show me what this person is holding back from telling Leo. Let me get some messages, please. There's a lot of things that come out here. I see this person on an emotional roller coaster within themselves. The first thing that comes out, Leo, is I'm a gold digger and proud of it. They do like money. So this is something they're holding back from you. They like a nice life. They like to have the luxurious everything. I want a nice car. I want a nice house. I want a nice this. I want to have nice clothes and a watch and blah, 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 blah. So gold digger and proud of it. And, if you don't have that much to give to them, they're going to start feeling that they have to do more to make you happy financially. And that's not, they're the other way around for them. They want to be able to feel secure, keep their money, spend their money how they want to. And you spend your money how you want to. And you both financially support each other, I guess, independently, in a sense, like, okay, you can take care of yourself, I can take care of myself, and I don't ever have to, put out a helping hand financially to help you. And if they have to do that, that's when they're like, oh, what's going on? Why am I doing this? But there's also the fact that money seems to be something that is really important to them right now. Materialism could be really important. They might even say like, my finances are upside down or whatever the case may be, but money stays very important on their mind over relationships and trying to make that work. So they work hard for money, but relationships, they fall short. So I want a family with you. That's another thing, they want this with you. However, they don't feel it's going to work. So wanting a family with you and desiring that is one thing, but then also thinking about how it's not working out is another thing. And this person just needs to figure out what it is that they want, and they have to start with putting a lot of time and effort into them to figure out who they are, what they want in life, where they're going. They could already be very grown. Of course, I know some of you are like, this person's way grown and they should know by now. They might be going through a midlife crisis. I don't know. I'm not trying to give them an excuse. I'm just telling you they want this with you, but then at the same time, they're like, I don't know what to do. So you are so sexy to me. They find you incredibly attractive, very drawn to, your physical appearance as well as your mentality, your state of mind and being and who you are. You're very charming and they love that. And they love your humor. They love the intellect from you and how you think and what you talk about. And it just really intrigues them. And that is very sexy to them. But going through, family won't support. They don't know if they can keep up. They're overly stressed. They over worry to the point where they're like, I just need to give up and walk away. They let go before they find a solution. And it's all about them trying to find that ninth cup of emotional fulfillment within them. That's the journey that they're taking because they feel they cannot give anybody else love and support if they're not feeling that with themselves. And then you are too much drama for me. I don't know what that means. Maybe, you have a lot of fun and maybe there was some drama that happened, of course, but there's also the fact that if they tell you this, that's where they're feeling the drama and the arguing will come into play. And that's why they're not telling you. They're just closed off and gonna kind of take a step back and another step back and another step back. So I see this person ghosting you eventually, and it's because they can't face you and tell you the truth. And I wish that they could. I wish that they would, because it would change everything. It would make them feel better. It would make you understand more. And the other thing is, if they're going to move on, then you could cut energetic ties with this person, because with them ghosting you in this way, they're constantly going to think about you. Then it's going to pop up in your energy and you're like, what? I already gave that up. Why are they still here? Why are they showing up in my dreams? Why am I thinking about them? I don't want them back. I'm done. And it's all because of them feeling that self-guilt of not telling you what they should have and why they were leaving. And I mess everything up. This person definitely feels that, everything that they try to have in their life just gets ruined, but it's because they will not open up and talk and communicate, and they get in this overly worked up state of mind where their mind goes crazy of, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to tell this person I care. I just got a lot going on. And they get so stressed that they just really fall back, into themselves of, I'm just going to stay home. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm just going to, they retract from relationships and from people. And that is just something they have to work out. And I feel that this person was a lot of fun when you met them, but as time went on, they recognize they weren't ready for this. They just need to be honest with you, but they might not. And like I said, if you open that door, it might invite them in to feel comfortable enough to come and sit down, I'm saying this metaphorically, and talk to you. Like, you know what, Leo, I'm glad you're listening. Okay, this is what's going on. But at the same time, they might not. Just prepare for that, okay? So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a wonderful rest of your day and a great weekend. Bye.